Hi guys, so the next topic is sleep and training. So if you have a bad night's sleep and you find that it really affects your training performance the next day and how that can feel quite disconcerting, if there's anything that I would recommend for you to do. So one of the things that I've learned recently is that if you have a really rubbish night's sleep and you say have 1 or 2 sessions, and say you're on Thursday, you've smashed out every strength and running session that you've had all week, and then you've just got to a point where you're completely overwhelmed, there is always the option to have a nap instead. And the last few weeks I've realised that taking conscious action is better than avoiding the thing that you don't really want to do. So for example, today's my rest day anyway, and I've had some acupuncture and it has left me feeling really wiped out and tired, and so earlier on in the week I was really tired and I was doom scrolling, as they call it, on my phone, and I was like, I've just wasted so much time and I feel really bad about myself. So what I would recommend in those days, so say you have Fridays off and you're on Thursday, you smashed all your workouts but you're so tired, for you to go, I'm consciously going to do a meditation, I'm going to consciously have a nap. I can't personally nap really, so I do something called yoga nidra, which is non-deep sleep, deep rest, and that really helps with regulating my nervous system, giving my body a bit of a rest. And I actually did fall asleep doing one today, which not really supposed to do, but the lady sort of gives you the consent to and the blessing to if you feel like you need to, or if you're listening to yoga nidra in order to get to sleep. So it's a big body scan meditation. You set an intention at the beginning. So basically, if you feel like rubbish, my recommendations is to not smash out the workout unless it's really, really needed and you've had a really bad week in terms of your workouts. But then even there, if you've had a bad week because you've got family issues, you've got personal issues, all those kinds of things, and you're sleep deprived, then it makes so much more sense to actually just prioritise self-care, because your body is in a constant state of fight or flight when you're in those situations. So there's literally no point in doing workouts because you're not going to see gains from them anyway, and you're more likely to get injured or ill. So take conscious action in those moments and say, I'm going to prioritise my self-care today, say imaginary Thursday, and I'm going to do my run on Friday. And also, if you have been really consistent with your running and your workouts for at least 6 months, if you miss one day that week, it's okay, it's not the end of the world. So definitely take that with a pinch of salt if you're new and you need to keep maintaining the routine that you've already got, and if you have a day off you might feel like you're falling off the bandwagon kind of thing. But other than that, that's the advice I would give, is to just actually listen to your body and give yourself some grace, knowing that if you just ignore your body you're probably just going to get ill or injured.